Okay. Ha, where's Ben? Ben's here.
Because I know I took pictures of it some.
So if you guys don't know, we're doing the front bumper, rear bumper, and then the exhaust. The exhaust is right here, and then the bumpers are in these two boxes. But obviously we're gonna be here for a while, so if you guys wanna see anything else in the shop, they've got this Gladiator, they've got this NV, and then C8 as well. Oh, and if you guys haven't seen my video on the lights, I got the other two lights put on, so now we've got 4 up top. Getting this ready so we can remove the rear bumper. And then also we're gonna have to get rid of the kick step. So this is gonna go bye-bye, which is good because you guys can see this thing always gets dirty. It's annoying. Oh, and I guess we'll get a start up while the exhaust is still stock. When you guys get more trucks, I'll bring it down to American Fork. Do you guys want to see this a little bit? So this has the factory stripes. I think, yeah, we've got carbon fiber here on the seat. And this one has the Alcantara steering wheel.
Just use mine because
This interior is weird.
I like that interior actually.
You do?
Yeah, the gray, the black and yellow.
I think it's, I think I like the yellow part. I just don't know about the gray.
It looked a little too busy at first, but it's growing on me for sure.
There we go. It's Doug approved. Look at that. On the little puck right here, or ramp, whatever you want to call it. Front end lift is up. Monster truck status. Man, that looks pretty good next to the TRX. No, so cool, we can show everyone this. So Addictive Desert Design said to get rid of the step, I think. Yeah, they said to remove the step for the bumper, because I don't think it fits with their bumper.
I was going to say it's connected to the frame, not the bumper though.
I mean, we can try to keep it, but if it gets in the way, then I think it's just isn't just a few bolts.
Yeah, it's 3 bolts.
Yeah, to take that off. Look at Doug's Mercedes. You guys have probably seen this one in a review. Oh, and to the person that asked about the C8, that the C8 is not mine. So the TRX is mine. The C8 is someone else. Well, you can't see it now, but the C8 is someone else's. So I have a 21 Raptor on order. The 22, you can't order it yet. Well, you can, but it's the 21 and the 22 are the same. My 21 Raptor is going to be built next month, I think, is what Ford told me. And then and then the Bronco's already built, but my Bronco's waiting for a new top, just like everyone else. Look at that, carbon fiber. And then more carbon fiber down below. That's pretty cool. And then on the side. And then here on the front. We got some elbow grease happening here.
A little bit.
Okay, I need... That would be fun to take the Raptor there. Oh, if you guys have 22s, then that means I need to go there ASAP. Yeah, I can review that Central when that comes in. I'm going to keep the TRX. And we're going to do comparisons with that in the Raptor, is the plan. So I need your guys' professional opinion. Doug renamed his channel, Doing It with Doug. I think that his YouTube channel should be Getting Down and Dirty with Doug, because obviously he does like all the car stuff, and you know, it's kind of a funny name too.
If you get 200 likes, I'll change it to Down and Dirty with Doug.
There we go. If we get 200 likes on the live stream, Doug will change his YouTube channel to Getting Down and Dirty with Doug. Handle it. Here, I'll give you guys kind of a better view without getting in Doug's way. Everything underneath. And if you guys are wondering the order, bumpers first, exhaust second. Did you make this match the truck? Is that what
Yeah.
you, did you buy this just for this install? Yeah, that's funny. It's pretty close actually. Is that for the receiver hitch?
No, it's another bolt that holds the bumper on.
Okay. Guys, I don't know anything about anything. I just drive it and jump it.
It just works here.
Yeah.
As my guys always say.
Look how dirty that is.
Right?
I've only been off-road a couple times. Look at that, all exposed.
Only a couple.
Look at this, got like a little acorn shell. Just chilling in there. It's pretty cool to see this like all exposed here. And then you guys can see this is where the tire used to be. Obviously it's in the back now. No. So, okay, so on the Bronco, I don't know when that's going to be at the dealership. It's just waiting for a hardtop. So, could be in a week, could be in a month. And then with the TRX, I'm not going to sell it. I like it too much. Gosh, look at this. There's like just stuff caked in here. Well, I mean, this is what happens when you take stuff off-road. Yeah, that's the plan, is to have both of them. So then you guys, because here's the deal is, like, yes, I could wait for Ford to give me the Raptor for a week as a press car, but then it's like, you know, I don't know when that's going to happen. So this will guarantee that I'll get the Raptor sooner so I can make content for you guys. But on top of that, I will be able to give you guys a completely unbiased opinion because I will own both vehicles. So like if I like the Raptor more than the TRX, or if I like the TRX more than the Raptor, then I'll be able to tell you guys honestly which one is better because, well, I paid for both of them. It's not the manufacturer paying me, right? Yeah, this is kind of embarrassing. But like, how would you even clean this without taking it off? Yeah, it does. Maybe I should just drive around like that. No bumper. Well, I took the TRX off-road like 6 different times. And the first time we took it off-road, if you guys remember when it broke down, we went through tons of mud. So most of this is probably from the first time. And it's like, you can't really get into these places when you clean. It's pretty interesting though to see the bed step. It's into the frame of the truck, which is pretty cool. Dave down at GMC and American Fork just said that they're getting stuff in soon, so it'll be pretty soon for me to review the new GMCs, the 22s. Oh, look at that. We got the new bumper. Hey, we're up to 35 likes. Get ready to change it to Down and Dirty with Doug. You know what, guys? Instead of cleaning your old bumpers, just buy new bumpers for like $2,000, and then you don't have to clean anything. Yeah, look at that. Is the other one steel too, or is it plastic? Oh, it's still metal. Doesn't sound as cool though. Listen to that. That sounds way better. Just from the knocking. Yeah, I like the look here with the recovery hooks too. Yeah, I see them next to each other. The Stealth Fighter from ADD looks way better. How's the quality on the video, by the way, guys? Because last time when we did this, it wasn't great. So we're going to pause here for a second. I'm going to show you guys this Gladiator. I haven't had a chance to look at the new Tundra, so... Yeah, they're asking questions about the time. So I don't know. I think I like the idea of having the twin turbo V6, honestly, because at elevation here, turbocharged engines always do better. But look at this wrap on this Jeep. Connor's working hard. Say hi, Mom, I'm on TV.
Hi, Mom, I'm on TV.
There you go.
So proud.
This is weird, the design. Yes, I am filming with my phone. Some guy said, hey, Connor, wrap my roof already.
Bring it in.
Bring it in.
Let's do it.
Yeah, this looks interesting.
Feel it. Texture.
Oh, it's textured. Wasn't Slimer a Pokemon? So someone said they're calling my truck. Or is it Slimer? Or is it Grimer? Oh, whoops, I accidentally pressed my key fob. Sorry, Doug. Oh, I didn't notice. This has like custom seats. Look at that.
Got a little Jeep.
Yeah, it's got like...
headlights. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's weird. I've never seen a Jeep with this before, or Rubicon with this before. Oh, Ghostbusters. See what kind of progress we're making over here.
So there's a chance it might take a little bit longer. I might have to, so the factory glues these in for plastic welds. It's looking like we're gonna have to pull these and glue them into the new bumper. We may have a pause where we have to wait for that to cure.
That's fine. Cloudy. There's not as much pollution today, which is nice. I can actually breathe. I'm most excited for the front bumper. This one or that one? Or both? Looks like wrapping paper. It's actually the first time I've seen these brake calipers in person with that color. Completely legal. Wink, wink. Got a truck coming in. No, I've never driven a new or old Ford GT. What year for the Grand Cherokee? What do you want me to ask Doug about his Mercedes?
It's for sale.
Doug says it's for sale, so if you guys want to buy it. Oh, yeah. They said the wrap on that Gladiator looks like Christmas wrapping paper. It kind of does. So obviously the wrap, and then like the carbon fiber ground effects, and then the wing, and then what else?
Rice Tech race pipes, a catless down pipe and mid pipe with the Rice Tech tune, wheels, tires, Rice Tech intake, some turbo smart blow-off valve, carbon fiber. That's about it.
So it's fast.
It's fun.
I don't think the Focus could do a burnout. It's all-wheel drive, and it has a decent amount of power, but it's not enough, I don't think. They like copied the logo. Look at that, they did the arrows.
Oh, yeah. It's just 'cause we're cool.
Oh yeah, and to the person that asked about the old Grand Cherokee, I think it's good, but I like the new Grand Cherokee way more. Like, I think it's a better value. I'd get the new one over the old one. Well, for 22, they're going to have a regular wheelbase. What's up, Connor?
Make the factory clips work.
Got that in. No, I don't think they should, because we have the Wagoneer coming out, and then they have the Grand Cherokee L, so, like, why would they make another third row? They kind of have that covered. I thought they were discontinuing the Journey.
What's yours?
That's mine?
light for your license plate.
Oh,
It'll go back into it.
on the Journey side of things, that's super outdated. Future plans for this truck, so we're doing these bumpers, and then I'm still not 100% convinced, but I've been considering doing like the tune that you can get with these, because it just has a Hellcat engine. So if you just do a pulley and injectors, you can get like 800 horsepower. I don't think I haven't talked about taking it to SEMA. So the exhaust is AWE. And it's these two boxes. Yeah, 800 would be fun, but also this already has more than enough power for off-road use. Like, it has too much power, honestly, for off-road use. Yeah, the AWE exhaust is going to make it louder, and it's going to increase power by like 5 or something like that, I think is what they said. So on the C8 question, Tron has a C8 that they're doing a build on. And once that build is done, then I'll be doing a review on that for you guys. It's really cool.
So I think we're just waiting on one more part from AFE.
One more part from AFE for C8. Well, I got to convince Richard to buy the Z06.
I don't know that he really was that.
So that's the C8 that Tron has. That's the one that I ordered.
We're nice and we just take all the orders Ben doesn't want.
Yeah. Or you mean I get the car at such good prices that you can't say no. I'm telling you, this is why it needs to be down and dirty with Doug. You got my old dusty bumper here.
It wouldn't be an issue if you didn't go mudding before you bring the truck.
Look at that skill.
So you guys know, don't be that customer. Don't go mudding and bring your truck to an auto shop. It's not cool. Ben.
I've only done it like 3 times. Well, like, yeah, every time. I try to clean it off, though. It's hard. How am I supposed to get this? I was asking people, like...
Get up under there. Hands and knees.
That sounds like a lot of effort. Utah. Florida's where all the crazy people live. I don't think they're going to do a production version of that Ghoul engine. I have been talking to James, aka Stradman, about doing some off-roading, because he just bought his TRX, and so we're talking about doing some jumps with ours for a video or something like that. Because he's never jumped a vehicle before, so I'm going to show him how to. Look at all that dust just coming out. Yeah. Also, I should get a custom license plate for the truck. What should it be? Probably not going to get the second gen BRZ because they didn't turbo it. If they turboed it, then I... Hey, Connor. This guy says that you say the CLA sucks. I had to put you on the spot.
I didn't say you.
His name is McRae Fishburne. McRae Fishburne.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Connor doesn't know what you're talking about. What are you guys doing to this C8, by the way? Okay. That place down in Florida did the 6x6 TRX. I can't remember. They called it the Apocalypse 6x6, but they did a 6x6 conversion on the TRX.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Florida shop? I can't remember what they're... Mr. Fishburne says he's got screenshots. Connor says send the screenshots, handle it. Mitsubishi, have you ever heard of an RVR? Yeah, I've never heard of that either. I can't review what I don't even know exists. Once you get a text message, it just shows you like... It's just a screenshot.
Oh, it's just an Outlander.
Oh, it's an Outlander?
Apparently.
Oh, that's probably for like overseas markets.
That's what it says it is.
I've never been to Florida, so I can't tell you if I like it or not.
If it was an older truck, this would have been done. They don't have all these sensors.
If it was an old, yeah, that's the problem is we've got all the parking sensors you got to work in the new bumper. I haven't been to New York either. For those of you that have just come in, again, we need to get, 200 likes so that Doug will change his channel to Getting Down and Dirty with Doug. So if you haven't liked, I need you to like it so he changes his channel name. The only thing that I know about Michigan is that that's where they used to build a lot of cars, and the winter there is horrible. Connor, screenshots have been sent. Your time of judgment is now.
Hey, he said it sucks.
Oh, he said it sucks or you said it sucks? Oh, well, there you go. Apparently it's not Connor that said it. Is the old bumper or new bumper lighter? I think the old one probably. Yeah. So I guess that's one slight downside with these new bumpers is they are heavier. Yeah, exactly, in an already heavy truck. But, I mean, you can't deny that sound. And how cool this looks with the venting and everything. I want to go to Canada, but it's hard to get into Canada right now with all the COVID restrictions.
That men's criminal report won't allow me.
That was a good one. Did you hear about the horrible criminal we had in Cottonwood Heights a few years ago? The snowblower thief.
Really?
Yeah, that was like big news for Cottonwood Heights. There was a snowblower thief. That's the crime we have to deal with. I think it'd be cool to take the TRX to the Canadian Rockies. That would be fun. But I don't know the process of bringing a U.S. vehicle into Canada. I don't know all that stuff. Oh yeah, these things, look at this. You know what? I wear socks and sandals because like that's what dads wear, and I'm just preparing for that dad life. Now I got it. You're making me walk all the way over here so I can. Word on the street is that you're Canadian. So you just drive a car through the border? So do you say sorry in a boot? Sorry in a boot. Out in a boot? It's probably because I was walking around too much. That would probably be ideal because I actually have a friend in Alberta.
We just gotta figure out what sort of epoxy we want to use or something to make these stick.
That's where my friend lives, is Calgary. Gotta get these things stuck in.
Have to trim that one.
Those are the covers for the sensors.
They're what? They're holders. So
Oh,
they're
holders
what
for the
that sensors
sensors.
stick into, yeah. They also angle them just right so they're at the right angle for their radar. Because they use, pretty sure they use radar.
That's what most places still use because it works great until it snows. And then it starts picking up the snowflakes as like obstructions.
Just like that, adaptive cruise control is awesome until your whole front bumper's covered in snow and it don't work.
This one's been better than the Raptor, honestly.
Has it?
Yeah, because like when I got this and it was snowing a few times pretty hard and I got the whole front end covered, even in mud, it still worked. I guess we'll have to go confront Connor and have a heart-to-heart with him. Have him see the light. Apparently he called your Mercedes lame or something like that. He said it sucks.
Well, I mean, look what he does.
Yeah, where's Connor's car? Okay, you know what? Yeah, here. We got to put this in the live stream. So Connor that's saying that Doug's car sucks, this is what he drives, is that pink GTI. Well, partially pink. He's like wrapped the hood and then part of the roof. And that's about it. So that's Connor's car. That's Doug's car. Isn't that how it works, though? It's always the guy that drives something like that makes fun of something like that. He's told me about it. He says it's fast, though. He says his other one's fast. Don't worry, this truck, I'm actually probably going to take this off-road this weekend because I don't have any press cars this week. I don't think. I might be wrong, but I don't think I have any press cars. And so I'll have the weekend off like the first time in like 6 months. So I'm going to take it off-road. And then also the bumpers will help out because I'll have a better clearance. Not with the back end, but with the front end. Pretty cool to see underneath, though. They're priceless because they're mine. No, just kidding. I honestly don't know, but I plan on just keeping them just in case. Because, I mean, the stock ones are still spare tires in the bed now because I got the tire carrier from the factory. But yeah, just in case I wreck these bumpers from the off-roading I do, then I'll keep the stock one so I have something that's not destroyed. But I don't think I'm going to wreck these, but we'll see.
So we're going to try double-sided tape to hold these in. So I'm not sure what else is going to really work.
So if you guys didn't hear that, double-sided tape to see if that'll hold in the
sensors.
Yeah, the little things that hold in the sensors.
Luckily, Ben's a good customer. If he needs to come back for touch-ups, he can.
I'm the worst customer. I bring in dirty vehicles and harass you while you're working.
Sometimes.
And then publicly shame your Mercedes because Connor said so.
Well, like I said, just look what Connor drives. We're fine.
Maybe we should rewrap the TRX in that color.
Pink?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. The wrap on it's looking a little rough anyways.
Yeah, well, it's just from the sap. Yes, so... Oh, it's in this box, I think. But yeah, we're getting the front bumper comes with a new bumper and then a new skid plate, so the whole front end's going to look completely different because of all that. We got 50 likes now. We are 1/4 of the way to getting to having the channel named Getting Down and Dirty with Doug.
Connor's on there trying to get him his friends.
Connor's like, let me build 150 spam YouTube accounts so I can quickly give this a bunch of likes.
You want to do that? Just give me more followers.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Just rip vinyl the whole time. That'd be funny. I struggled to, I took the vinyl off of the Rebel when I had that, and I struggled to take that off, let alone put stuff on. I can't even imagine.
Well, I mean, you didn't get it all the way off.
Yeah, I know. It's like half.
He called me one day, can you please finish this?
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's weird.
Yeah, the handle's all kind of That's what I should have done as a house too.
Oh, yeah, true. Look at that van. Has a diesel in it, too. Sounds like a Power Stroke. Yeah, this totally has a Power Stroke in it. That's weird.
Make sure these aren't supposed to be flipped or something from the factory. It says L, this is the left one, so we'll break it real quick for you. I would feel bad, but that's the least of these things you're going to see after getting this thing.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta join the SpaceX program again.
So it's got to go like that. That leaves it kind of loose, which I'm a little nervous about.
Oops. Well. Look at this. What's up, Mr. Hates Mercedes?
Nothing new. Just put the stickers.
Wait, so is this thing already is this thing wrapped green then? Like this green? Or is this factory? This is factory, right?
That's factory paint.
Oh, then what?
This one.
Oh, okay. That never happened. It's a cool factory color, but
Sweet. Don't know why he's wrapping.
well, someone said this looks like wrapping paper, like Christmas wrapping paper, so yeah, it's got a weird texture to it. Ha! 51. Get ready, Doug. Oh, this happened this morning. Like, I broke the box because I was trying to pick it up from that handle. Oh, they're asking what's happening to the Nissan van.
They're wrapping with matte black.
Okay. So the van is getting wrapped, or that Nissan van's getting wrapped matte black. Which look pretty interesting. No, this isn't. This is someone else's that's getting paint protection film put on it. Looks like they just bought it too. Looks like this one is actually the convertible because it's got the different glass. It doesn't have the glass here in the back. Yeah, this is the convertible. So this is one where the top is like automated, goes back. Didn't realize that at first. So I wonder where if there's a button for that, because I've never. It's interesting. It's even got like Alcantara down there. Got the button for the front end lift. Maybe it's in the touchscreen for the top. Yeah, it's cool seeing a convertible in person. I will have to say though, I think the regular one looks better. Because how it, like, these look okay, but how it just like chops down and goes across, I don't like that. Yeah, I plan on reviewing that.
So with any aftermarket stuff, you may have to make minor adjustments here and there. Same with this, their angle just wasn't quite bent enough to hit this to keep that really in there. So we just had to adjust the brackets a tiny bit. Now we're good to go.
I think that deserves some likes, so if you haven't liked it already, you need to like it. Also for other nefarious purposes. Oh, also, when they did the other set of lights, they gave me this like whole set of cords. So I guess if you needed this for the auxiliary switch, then
Oh yeah.
I've got this too. I don't.
Run it through, really?
I think he said he had to take off. He had to splice the end right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I ran the lights for the same auxiliary switch. But
Yeah, we'll see what Rigid provides in their box, but maybe use those because that has a fuse and relay.
got my Bronco hat in the back.
Hey Ben, where do all these plugs go? I don't know.
I just work here.
I'll just switch things certain spots. Hopefully it stays.
Yeah, so we're doing the front and rear bumpers and then the exhaust today. And Doug is going to be exhausted. Ah!
Alright. And I gotta do full PPF too today.
Oh yeah, on the C8. So this is all the stuff for the parking sensors for the rear. I know. We're getting there slowly but surely.
It's slow. I'm sorry.
No, we're talking about the likes.
Oh.
No, I haven't reviewed Tron C8 yet. We're waiting for it to be done before I review it.
Still waiting on an intake that's never showing up, it seems like.
So wait, since you use the tape, are you still gonna have to do the glue thing you're talking about, or no?
No, I'm just going to use tape. So it has a couple of these other sensors on here that kind of just bolt. They bolt into your factory one, but obviously they've left no bolts go in here. So we're just going to double side tape them to where they were in the factory. When you do this, make sure you always use decent double-sided tape. 3M's really good. Cheaper Chinese stuff I've seen fail more times than not.
Don't want to pull a Preston and have my bolts fly off in the middle of the highway.
Yep.
Got another power stroke.
Yeah, some stroker diesels in there.
Well, we all know the saying, I'd rather be coming than stroking.
That's why I have a 5.9. That damn broke.
I didn't break it. I just, I'm just bad.
After Ben borrows
Yeah.
it, I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm just bad. I don't know. I didn't. No, it's getting down and dirty with Doug.
I'm gonna have to change the name just because they're all gonna go search for that name.
Yeah. YouTube's gonna be like, "Are you sure Are you sure this is YouTube content? Are you sure this is for YouTube?"
Made in the UK.
There, you fixed it.
Right? See, now I'm going to get a phone call one of these weekends. Hey, so I got a bunch of stuff hanging off my back bumper.
Maybe. You know, the one thing I will say is I feel like the back end of the TRX doesn't look as good as the back end of the Raptor. But the exposed exhaust looks cool. What is this for?
What?
Is that just to hold the receiver?
Yeah.
That's weird.
The bumper bolts down to it too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that all connects to the frame, it looks like.
Yep.
It almost looks like another exhaust.
When are you getting another car, Ben?
when Ford decides to build stuff. Well, there's the Bronco that needs the hard top, and the Raptor, they haven't even built it yet.
What about the sports car? I gotta have a sports car.
I was talking to Nissan a little bit about the new Z, but I kind of am not sure anymore because everyone's buying it.
Everyone's buying the new Bronco too.
Well, yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Nobody's buying the new Raptor, it seems like.
It's because everyone has these cool TRXs.
Yeah, Doug Jamiro ruined it because Doug Jamiro, his title for this review on the new Raptor was something like, "The new Raptor's cool, but it's no TRX." Oh, look at that beauty. Look at that. Nice dent in the side.
It's gonna be one of the most boring days of Ben's life.
Well, people keep popping in and out. They're probably like, exhaust yet? They're like, is the exhaust on yet?
Is anything on yet?
We got the bumper off. Man, I'm already yawning. This is not good.
It takes 4 hours to swap all these sensors over.
Okay. Whoever owns this van, I want to review it. I want to review that so bad. It's a freaking cargo van with like a lift, tires, and a power stroke.
Getting closer, I promise.
Yeah, we are. We got 55 likes now. Let's pop in the bed and give like the aerial. Oh wait, there's tools on it, so I gotta use the. See, look, we're actually using the bed step for like the first time ever. I gotta set the phone down. And I locked it again. This key's in my pocket. Well, yeah, because they're called roundabouts in Newfoundland, not roundabouts. Something I noticed about the lights. This one's a little bit higher than that one. Can you, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. Like, you can see it there for sure. Like, the middle one's lower than the one on the side. And then here, they're a little bit more even, but still a little bit offset. Hi, Mercedes hater. $56. Thank you whoever gave us our 56th like. Every like counts right now. $57. There we go. Get ready, Doug. Hey, Connor. At least the Mercedes diff isn't broke. Wait. Yes, isn't broken like some MK4 that we know about.
Just fine.
What about the other one?
That is even better.
Huh. When did you break the diff?
It didn't break.
Sounds like fake news.
Sounds like I'm breaking this
Okay. I have a different opinion about that. I'm working really hard. 58 likes. We're getting places. People are finally understanding.
So then you're hurry up and finish this so you don't have as much time to do it. So,
59. Yes. Look at that Tacoma.
you know what's funny? So I asked my wife what she thought about that YouTube meme, and she actually likes it too.
Getting down and dirty with Doug. Told you.
She's the one I thought would hate it.
Saying the slogan, that's funny. $60. Thank you. Ooh. I wonder how high the TRX bed is technically. It's like probably like over 5.
Just over 5 feet.
Yeah, just over 5 feet. That was a little bit of a jump. Gotta put you guys on a phone charger for a second. I'm at like... Get off my phone. Yeah, right. I wonder if I can pause this somehow. Hey, YouTube genius. You should Google if you can pause a live stream.
What?
Google how to pause a live stream. No, I don't know what memes are. Of course I know what memes are. Everyone does. Oh, I got an ingenious plan. Okay, so we are going to take a break for a second, so I'm going to leave you guys, but it's going to be muted, so, oops. We will be back momentarily, but if you just want to sit and chat with each other, then feel free. Okay, so for you guys that are just coming in, we're going to take a break for a second, but I'm just going to leave like the image on of the shop. So like nothing's going to happen right now, but we're just going to take like a little bit of a break. So if you want to stick around, then do that. But We'll be back momentarily, but I'll just kind of like, again, leave it here on the shop, but then
I swear I just saw.
microphone muted. Hi, Connor. Oops. Back for a second. We'll go see what Doug is doing. Zip ties.
Good wire management.
There you guys go. First zip tied Ram TRX.
No,
No.
it's not the first.
Instead of letting a kid do it in 20 years from now, we're doing it today. I mean, I'm sure that Golf over there probably is all zip tied together.
Duct tape, I'm sure.
Yep, duct tape and zip ties.
Duct
I can't
tape's
say
a little cheaper than zip ties.
I can't say duct very well with the Invisalign. It's hard. Maybe I'll lay my phone right here and we'll call it the Connor Can.
I haven't seen anything though. You might see me breaking stuff.
You might-
What's the name?
Hi, Josh.
What up?
We're existing. So wait, is your other Golf zip tied together?
Oh, yeah, you know.
You know.
There's not a lot of zip ties on that, surprisingly. Should be. Should be some more zip ties on there. But there ain't.
Look at that. Okay, we're gonna take another quick break right here, so I'll sit you guys down while my phone charges. So, quick update. Got everything zip tied here. So it all holds it in. Got Doug in his natural habitat about to film.
So the removal on these factory bumpers are actually super simple. You only have 5 16 millimeters, and then there's a factory harness plug right up there. 2 nuts here, 2 nuts there off the back, and then 1 bolt out of the center. The factory bumper's off. Nice, clean, simple, easy. The tricky part is transferring all the electronics, everything from that factory bumper over to here. On older trucks, it's a lot easier because you don't have parking sensors, you don't have all this other stuff. Pretty much older trucks, you have the license plate light and the plug here for the receiver hitch, and that's it. A lot of times that's actually down on the receiver hitch on a little bit older trucks, but this one, it's new.
Your GoPro just died? I have a USB that can charge it if you don't. Behind the scenes of the Getting Down and Dirty with Doug channel.
Alright, sorry about that, we are back. But yeah, like I was saying, there's a ton of electronics on these newer ones. You gotta fix all the bracketry to hold the electronics. You gotta zip tie it all up so it's all nice and clean. Make sure everything's up high to where you don't get clear close to the exhaust. Everything else, make sure it's all clean so you can't see it from the outside. This one's a little bit harder because he has all these vents. These are for light pods that you could eventually put those reverse lights or four-wheeling if you decides. A bunch of different vents. But yeah, now we're going to get this bad boy back on the truck. I'll be back on the belt.
Yes, they can. See how much battery life I have now, putting it back on.
Yeah.
Are you going to try to keep the kick step for...
I'm going to try.
Okay.
I don't see why it can't go on because it doesn't actually affix to the bumper or anything else. They may have said to pull it just for clearance, off-road clearance issues.
That makes sense.
That's up to you if you want it or not.
One of the guys is asking how you guys would be able to wrap a car from him if he's in Canada.
There's 2 ways. One, you could pay travel expense and we'd send an installer up there, or 2, we could pay shipping expense and send the vehicle here. There are 2 ways. As long as you have a heated garage that's decently clean, we can send an installer to a location to install.
Okay, we're putting the bumper on. Or, I guess attempting. We'll see if the kick step gets in the way.
It's important to take your time, make sure things are going to line up. I think that'll work.
That looks cool. So we still have the factory recovery hooks, and then you've got more on the bumper now. So it's like we got 2 sets, I guess.
That's up to you. We can take the factories off.
I think it looks cool with both of them.
Honestly, they probably never planned on there being a tow hitch with this bumper when they're on, or factory tow hooks. Typically on aftermarket bumpers, they don't. People will pull them.
That makes sense. Oh, we got a WRX over there. So right now, my favorite song is I like classical music. It's I can't remember the channel that did it, but there's a YouTube channel that did a remix on Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, and it's called Moonlight Sonata Nightmare Edition, and I like that because it sounds really cool. There's totally a fly like trying to, I don't know if I can get it on camera. He won't leave me alone. Got the bumper like slanted. That's how we're gonna bolt it in, guys. We're just gonna have it slanted off to the side.
Zip ties, I'm telling you.
Yeah, zip ties.
Some zip ties on it, you're good to go.
Was that your 10 millimeter? Lost my damn 10 millimeter. We're gonna see if we can keep it there. If it gets in the way, then we'll take it off. Just a little bit of dust is coming out. I think we should get you some goggles for the dust.
Might look pretty funny though. So that's interesting. They still leave the spare tire carrier even though you got the third one in the bed.
Well, so when it comes from the factory, it comes with the tire. It has the spare tire underneath, and the dealership has to install the tire in the bed. But I mean, that means if I want another spare, I could.
Yeah, you can technically run 2 spares.
Safety first, Doug. Come on. That's what someone said.
Fun and safety though.
Yeah. Yeah, we're looking for those YouTube views, so safety last. Yeah, so what I'm gonna have to do with the kick step is I'm probably gonna have to like slowly pull it in when I go in to see it, make sure it doesn't impact anything.
Yeah.
But honestly, every time I jump the truck, this thing pops out.
So what you're saying is you want it pulled anyways?
Oh, I mean, I'll keep it if I can, I guess. Sometimes I use it. About to get loud. Thank you. I do not know that. The fly. The fly.
I just want to kind of get it snug, and then we'll check everything and tighten it down after.
Wrong way. Doug, keep it down. Connor's trying to work and you'll scare him.
He gets scared easy. It's alright. He drives a golf. Get it? Pretty even.
Looks like it.
And see, this is why we waited to do the exhaust till after. You can tell the left exhaust tip is slightly off from the right. The right one's centered, the left one's not. This way, when we do the aftermarket exhaust, we can actually align it to this bumper rather than the factory.
That's why they pay you the big bucks. Oh, so it doesn't go in now.
Well, I mean, it stays up from the spring bolted up, but it doesn't like click in. Like it would hold on to the edge of here rather than.
I think we should probably just take it off then.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just worried about that. I mean, obviously the bumper's gonna get some wear and tear, but I'm worried about like it hitting against the bumper and just destroying it. Like that impact point, or not destroying it, but you know what I mean.
The most it'd do is vibrate a little and put a little bit of rub on the powder. But wouldn't be too terrible.
Yeah, this bumper looks a lot better in person, actually. I wasn't sure about how it looked in the pictures, but it looks a lot better in person.
Hey Connor, are all the other airlines turned off like this one? Check.
It's a really good daily, other than the fact that it gets horrible gas mileage. Are you taking off the exhaust now?
Probably the front bumper first.
Oh, okay.
Exhaust last. Unless you really need the exhaust done.
No.
Your viewers really need it done so they can make it.
Yeah, exhaust last. You're not spelling it right. It's roundabout. If you're Canadian, you have to spell it roundabout. So just loosening the exhaust, you can move the bumper, or
Huh?
what are you doing? Are you loosening?
I'm tightening the bumper the rest of the way down.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just
I
for
want to make sure everything is straight first before I tighten it all the way down.
just for the people that are dumb like me that don't know what's happening. No, but like I said, roundabout. You have to be proud of the fact that you're Canadian.
I don't think there'd be any issues then.
Let's just leave it on then. Unless it gets in the way of the exhaust.
Good.
But when I take it off road this weekend, if it starts popping out a bunch,
Bring it back.
yeah. That looks good. I'm more excited for the front one though, to be honest. Are you pretty much done back there?
Yeah, I'm done back here.
Okay.
We'll have to wipe it down a bit.
So quick thing with the kick step. So if you get this Stealth Fighter bumper, you can still use the kick step. It just doesn't go all the way back in. And then when I take it off road this weekend, I'll let you guys know if it pops out a bunch, but looks like it still kind of works. Can you guys see again?
You can move that toolbox.
I will in a second. I just want to see if because they said the screen blacked out. That's weird. It's all zoomed out. Let me... Okay, I just closed it out and came back in. Is there an image now? Okay, can you hear me too? Cool. I'm gonna set you guys down here so that my phone can charge because it's running out of battery. And I'll probably zoom you guys in just a little bit so you can see better with what he's doing. Would you guys rather have zoomed out all the way or zoomed in a little bit? Do you like how dented the skid plate is?
Yeah, you did it pretty good.
It's not supposed to affect the adaptive cruise control because I think the unit's not in the bumper like the Raptors. I mean, we'll find out, but I'm pretty sure that the adaptive cruise control's in the grill instead of the bumper. I think it's those like black boxes in the... I really like off-road bumpers, to be honest. I think on certain trucks, they don't look great. But I think that, like, if you do it on like a if you did it like on a Ram Laramie, I think that looked funny. But on like a TRX or Rebel, I think the off-road bumpers make it look a lot better. To be honest. Well, yes, the sandals are the right way to go. If you don't wear socks and sandals, you're not a fashionable person, obviously. Hey, Sid. I think the black wheels look better on the truck, to be honest, than the beadlock capable. What are you doing when you're in Utah?
Hey Connor, can you hand me a flathead? One in my toolbox, one over here. The one in the box over here.
Over top?
Take this off.
I think that the lights at the top look better next to each other rather than spaced apart super far. But I'll see how it actually performs. If the visibility is not great with them super close together, then I'll space them out. Oh, 2 days isn't a lot of time. The new bumper comes with different lights.
Rigid.
Yeah, it's got a light bar. But the new bumper still integrates the marker light. Yeah, I plan on reviewing the 22 TRX once they start coming out or once they start getting delivered to dealerships. Hey, pay attention to your teacher, not us. Yes, ADD gave them to me because of that for the scanning. But I've always wanted I wanted to get these bumpers when I had the Raptor, but I knew I wasn't going to keep the Raptor for super long, so that's why I didn't buy them. I would get like an entry-level off-road package. Like for a first truck, I'd get like, like an FX4, Z71, something like that from one of the manufacturers. It's like their entry-level off-road package, so then you can have fun with it since you're younger, but then it's, not crazy expensive, something like this. It's just ridiculous. I'm excited for both of them. I like competition, and I'm just glad that the American truck makers that are not Tesla are making electric trucks, because I'm not a huge Tesla fan. Also, a friendly reminder, if you haven't liked the video, you should like it so that Doug has to change his channel name to Getting Down and Dirty with Doug.
Down and dirty with Doug.
Getting Down and Dirty with Doug. What? Yeah, and then you can be, instead of you have DDE, you'll be DDD. Triple D. Down and Dirty with Doug. We have 69 likes. Perfect amount.
Still not at 200.
Once we get this front bumper on, we'll jump up to 200. I'm surprised anyone's even watching this because it's like Wednesday. Because it's you. No, but it's like in the morning on Wednesday.
He has no friends.
Dude, you're like that episode of SpongeBob where he's like the gang's all here. I don't know exactly how long this is gonna take, but I thought we'd try this out to see if you guys want to see like the whole process rather than like a 12-minute video of just everything put on. But I will post a walk around video and everything on the truck, so there'll be like a short video as well.
Are you saying you want to do it?
I don't want to come up here just for a 10. It's not worth it. What's the other person? Or I would have done that. Because he's outside of him. I want to eat that.
If you want to. Be careful with one side.
I mean, I gave him the prices. So he's got shop price. No, she's in apartment. Oh, yeah, this is like one of the. He's got both prices. Just so we don't.
Possibly.
Well, you shouldn't lose your 10mm.
You don't have to have a car. Split. Or you can. I mean, shoot, I can also split.
Yeah, look at this thing.
What is that?
This is like
That thing's smaller than the Tesla diffuser.
this is the skid plate for the front. Well, part of it, I guess.
Oh.
Now look how dented that is, though.
Stop taking this thing on jumps.
Right?
This actually wasn't from a jump. I was on a trail, and
Yeah.
no, I was on a trail, and it was like there was these really deep ruts, and I fell off one of the sides of them and just like whacked from an elevated height with all 4 wheels off the ground.
4 wheels a little off the ground and about 40 pounds left. It was 45. 45, my bad. I'm gonna talk to you.
I am never gonna do eyelashes on the headlights. So the next car will either be the Bronco or the Raptor, whichever one comes in first. And then I'm getting rid of the Focus, trading it in for one of those, whichever one comes first. I think we deserve more likes for the skid plate that I dented because, you know, I actually used the truck for what it's meant for. Look at this thing. Destroyed. And then you guys can see the indentation that goes all throughout and then on the other side too. But that's what happens when you take vehicles off-road and actually off-road them. Back for some Doug action. Doug action sucks.
For the guys that say they could have this done in an hour.
Yeah. Can you guys see the image again? Is it coming through? Thank you for that, Andy. There's no image. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to restart it. Okay. Is that better? Did it zoom out now? I just played with it for a second. Let me try again. Okay, it's working now. Sandals and all. Yeah, just throw the TRX parts around, that's fine.
Alright. Only $100,000 truck. We're good.
They said you too poor. Did the image finally clear up? Okay, cool. Rookie mistake, drop the phone. There we go. We'll do that once before we put the aftermarket exhaust. You guys can hear the stock one last time, and then yeah, and then we'll do a startup of it after we put the exhaust on. Should probably have Connor hold my camera so he can do a clip for YouTube. Thank you. We got like a super like. It's because they want to see Down and Dirty with Doug.
And you gotta give them the backstory where all that came from.
My imagination.
Your one subscriber that wanted
Oh yeah.
to go with the shirt off.
That was funny. Thank you a lot, KKFF. I really appreciate it. Thumbs up to you. Maybe we should just leave it exposed like this, drive around.
You only get pulled over when you go to turn, don't have turn signals.
Yeah, true. We'll just put the lights back on, but then leave the front grill off. Everyone keeps saying, get ready, Doug. Is the focus good right there?
want that panel corner when you unbox this front bumper. Thank you. Rough life, man, rough life.
My friend messaged me the other day. He slept for like 12 hours. I'm so tired of falling asleep. I need to sleep more. Everyone's guessed like every single age. That's funny.
Everyone's gonna what?
Someone asked like how old people think they are, and everyone's guessed like every single age, and they said no. My friend was only the Raptor and said two Raptors on top of the TRX. So all the ballpark pages were like, yep, one TRX is, or three Raptors are worth as much as one TRX. Is this for my light? Oh. Yeah, I'm still confused about the market because they have them integrated. I don't know if it's just a stock thing inside of it. What? Oh, you should work. Yes, I've jumped this. So we're doing the front and rear bumpers and the exhaust today, for those of you that just showed up. Hello. I haven't driven the new Raptor yet, so I can't comment on it, but I'm excited. Let me show you, for you, those of you that just came in. So this is the back bumper we installed earlier. There's the front bumper off now. We're doing an exhaust today too, so it's gonna have different tips. Look how dirty that is. Look at that, all taken apart. So someone that has a Rebel and is thinking about buying a TRX, I'd say if you have the money, do it. It's worth it. Everything's better. Yeah, he said that he doesn't like it as much as the TRX, but Doug DeMuro's not really an off-road guy. Like, he's got a couple off-road vehicles, but he doesn't really do it seems like he mostly does like the kind of overlanding type stuff where he just doesn't do difficult terrain. So I kind of I've been watching more of like TFL stuff on the new Raptor because I kind of I guess I put more into their opinion than his. He's a great car reviewer, but he's not really a truck guy. Whereas TFL, they're definitely truck guys. So they know about the trucks, and so when they say stuff about it, like I buy into it. If you drive the So if you guys drive the TRX like normal, you can get like 10 miles per gallon. But if you drive it like you stole it, like 8. And then if you drive it really carefully, then like 12 miles per gallon. Is that better with the camera?
But then we have started the front of this, and yeah, it's a little bit of a problem. So you could possibly reach up from below.
So the TRX comes.
It's 100 times easier just to take the 15-20 minutes, pull the headlights, grill, and everything, and reach from the top down.
Got Doug filming. So the TRX comes standard with a 33-gallon fuel tank. And so if you give me a second, let me see if I can fix the image. So if you drive the truck reasonably, you can get almost 400 miles of range, like 350 to 370.
You need to swap everything off of this one over to the new one, just like we did back one. So we probably have an hour or so doing that, swap everything before we're ready to put this back on. Also, while that's off, I would like to wire up the light bar for them. There's no issues with that.
I might have to drop out again and go back in. YouTube's been weird with the live right now. Sorry.
Cutting in front of me.
Thank you, Brad. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cut the stream and come back. Is anyone else having image issues besides Simon? Oh, well, if the huh. Simon, your toaster's broken. Hi, Doug.
Howdy.
The rigid light bar that you wanted to put on your truck.
All right. Are you sure you still have a rigid in here?
Okay, good. I'm glad that fixed for you, Simon. How many inches is it?
34.
34 inch for the front. If I ever get road rage, I'm gonna be able to like blind people, because I'll have the top lights and those.
This is how you know Ben's coming up in the world. 2 years ago, we were installing aux beam.
Yeah, right.
Now we're installing rigid.
Oxby reached out to me for another sponsorship, and I just completely ignored their email.
They're not terrible. There's obviously lights that are worse than them, but they're not on the rigid level at all.
They're just not good for what I do.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, we'll see how this holds up, because obviously I'll be going through tons of stuff, and, well, yeah, we'll see. I trust in them, though. I've heard good things about rigid. Hey, you need to convince Richard to not do 30 or 40s or whatever on his Jeep. I told him to do 35s.
I told him 37 is no bigger than 37.
Well, I told him 35 so that he could still have travel and use it.
Well, not only that, but so in essence, those are just under a half-ton truck, and they're not made for that extra rotating mass and everything. I tried telling brand new truck, how often do you want to be replacing ball joints and everything else on a brand new truck? Richard will do what Richard will do.
Brad, so to answer your question, I'm going to keep the TRX. I don't plan on selling it. Famous last words, right? But I just don't see anything coming out that would even remotely, you know, compete with it for me. Like, yeah, the new Raptor R's coming out, but we'll see if Ford actually releases it before they can't anymore, because the U.S. emissions regulations are getting pretty strict, and so if Ford doesn't get the Raptor R out within a certain time period, then they'll never be able to make that truck. Look at that skid plate.
You know, this one has a backlight that lights up too, so you have two switches. Yeah. So there's backlighting too. It doesn't turn off. So we'll have to see what offers.
What?
Did he lick it?
No, sap.
That's sad.
Yeah. I had it under a tree for like 5 seconds and sapped all over. Thank you for subscribing. And then to Brad, yeah, I saw that he just got it. So I've already talked to James and we are planning on doing some content together. So James has never jumped a vehicle before. So when he gets back, the plan is to take him out and jump him in this and, you know, try to convince him to jump his, but we'll see what happens. So I guess we're taking a little bit of a break here because Doug's interviewing someone to be an installer or something, but we've got the box open here so we can at least look at the bumpers while we are waiting for Doug to do the interview. Yeah, if you guys don't know, when I worked at a dealership, I sold James his Gladiator, so I've known him for quite some time. Hey, I dare you to huff this.
What?
Dare you to huff this. Packing stuff. What is this even? Is it just foam?
Yeah.
Look at that. We are an ASMR channel now. Oh, yeah. Just kidding. I'd never succeed because you have to be like a hot girl or whatever and break up stuff in front of the microphone. That's how I do ASMR. Fresh skid plate. I'm not much help with one hand. Sorry. Sorry. Gotta say sorry for you because you're Canadian. So they just get a gun and like spray the stuff in, it looks like.
Probably.
And that's what it looks like because it's like.
It's all over the place.
I was gonna make the joke that this box looks like the bedroom of a teenage boy.
And then you remembered it was your bedroom, huh?
Yeah.
Take it easy there.
Take it easy there. Oh yeah, that box is like stuck in there.
Right?
Oh, now it's stuck on my fingers. You might have to just cut it out. Maybe they foamed this up a bunch so that it didn't get damaged.
More than the other one. The other one was foamed up too.
I used to be a bumper just like you till I took a forklift through me.
Honestly. Man, set up.
Dude, it's like a foam rope.
We got that side free. We gotta get this side free.
Ha, funny. Someone said I used to be a fan, but now I'm an air conditioner. What is this? Yeah. sticker.
Stickers.
Yeah, you've seen the meme, right? It's like, orders $8,000 worth of parts, but does it come with a free sticker?
No, that's all you need. You just need the stickers. I don't even know where to put this.
This thing looks so much better than the stock one.
It's a little burly.
I guess we leave it here for now until...
Hey,
You guys made a mess.
how you doing?
We said this looks like a teenage boy's bedroom.
Dude, this bumper's so heavy.
Uh-huh.
We need to get that other rack out or just leave it here.
I was gonna clean up the box.
Or,
It'll fall.
get that rug, actually. Let's lay it over by that other bumper. We'll take it over there and set it on the ground. How'd that work? What's cool about this, so this is
This one?
actually, yeah, this is replacing the skid plate too. So that
Yeah.
skid plate that you just destroyed, I mean, it'll be destroyed. You're stripped out.
Yeah.
But you got a nice one for it.
I got a nice
just
skid
in
plate
front
for
of
a
the other
week.
one.
I just posted that on Instagram, something like, if your skid plate doesn't look like this isn't the truck for you. And I've already got people messaging me that they're triggered that my skid plate's that jacked up.
Why? I mean,
Oh, never mind.
I don't
spend that
think
money on a truck, you might as well use it. Just grab
I
it
don't think
like
this
right
one's
here.
gonna get hit like the other one because this one's way higher clearance. I just whack into the TRX and the C8. Let's make a $200,000 shop accident.
So,
Who's Jonathan?
yeah, I've interviewed him before for a detail spot.
Oh, did you? That's funny.
Sweet.
Oh,
Hey, there's a truck there.
yeah.
Pretty sure you guys would.
So, where do your fogs go? Or do they just get eliminated? Because there's no spot for fog lights, man.
I've seen them. I feel like I've seen them in the pictures, but I don't think it's the stock ones. I think it's, and I might have to
Well,
talk.
they got spots for fogs right here.
Yes, and I might have to talk to them because I think I ordered that with it, and they might have forgot to send them.
Yeah, we just got the light bar. We don't have the fogs.
Is it going to be super hard to put those in?
You guys straight pipe even though you can't marry.
Yeah, put them in after. We pretty well. Well, no, I might be able to get them from below.
Yeah, they were supposed to send those out, and they might have.
But it looks like your fender liner's going to have to get cut. Because that's no longer going to bolt anything.
That one's like half hanging off, anyways.
Oh, it's just a lower one. It'll come off. So yeah, eliminate the lower fender liner. Front tow hooks.
Wasn't it supposed to be connected here?
No, it bolts to the front
Oh.
bumper right there. And that's not bad. Keep plugging away. I'll be done one of these hours.
I'll be done one of these hours. No, I understand. I ordered all of the lights with the bumper, and so it happens sometimes where you know some only part of the stuff gets shipped. The truck's black. It's green.
This is the second truck bumper we got. You know that.
Oh, we can just forget about that for now.
First one, shipping company ran a forklift into. So.
No, someone said they're just drinking tea and watching. Brad, so either the Dodge Ram in Sandy or the Dodge Ram in Provo. I don't know which one has allocations, but I don't think I think they'll be able to get you one at MSRP. The TRX? I want to decide. I need to decide if I'm gonna keep the Raptor or not, and the Bronco. These things can't crawl.
TRX are the greatest for like Moab.
Yeah, so here's everything exposed. We're starting to think that it might be in the wind. Was there any sensor on the bumper or anything for the adapter? Yeah. I think it might be integrated in the windshield or something, because there is nothing here on the front end or in the bumper that was for the adaptive cruise control. Yo, bro, you got the Rona? Just kidding. It's cool to see it all exposed, and you can see the shocks. Back on the charger. I had a full battery. We're almost at 2 hours.
Thanks, Connor.
If you guys are wondering, we're just prepping the new front bumper. We're taking stuff off of the old bumper. Yeah. Okay. No, it'll come back. It's just... there we go. Can you guys see? Okay. Let me cancel again.
Gosh, there's 120 different parts to this one.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a tiny. Did the zoom fix? Or is it still super zoomed in? Oh, this is annoying. YouTube. Did that do anything? Let me exit out again. Has the screen popped on at all for anyone? Yeah, let me. Okay. Can you guys see now finally?
Stealth fighter front bumper.
Oh.
It's a stealth fighter bumper.
Yeah. For some reason the camera's not going on. All I see is darkness. Give me a second. I'm gonna. Perfect. Yeah, they can finally see. So you said this is the for
So
this is like one of the crumple zones.
A lot of stock bumpers put like a foam or plastic that basically acts as a crush bar. So this lowers the impact in a front end collision. It's designed to collapse.
Okay. They said the visual's gone again.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it full on PPF. Hey, texture built. Clear bro. Yeah, you can probably just go down and call it. You can do stuff.
Yeah, restart your browser and it should pull the video. Your browser and it should pull the video back up.
So I have to check those suppliers, see if either that or wait 2 months and do it. Yeah. That would be great if I could get a couple of free listings for it in the truck. Yeah.
Thank you.
Classic loss. I'm not sure if any of this have self classic loss. I'm not sure if any of this have been done yet.
So I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get rid of the GTR thing.
Was any of this? Oh yeah.
PPF? Oh, it hasn't been done. You don't believe
The whole front end of my truck is PPF under the wrap.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Under the wrap?
Yes.
Yeah, it's, you can see on right here. What does it look like on the back? It's clear. You can see on it. It's looking very flat. Like you have to let it go up to the line and look at the photo. It's a lot of information to see.
Thanks, Brad. The wrap color is called Satin Neon Green. Let me restart again and see if that helps you guys out with seeing. Did that bring the video back?
Hey, Doug,
What's up?
when do you think you're gonna get to this Corvette tonight?
Probably 4 o'clock.
I might be able to get down right at 5 o'clock. I can run back down at 5 o'clock. No, I gotta go in the morning.
9.
Yeah, it'll probably be out at the end of this year for the new F-150. Is the image back at all for anyone? I might have to just start a new stream if it doesn't come back. Okay, let's do that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cancel this one and I'm gonna start a whole new stream because it seems like this one isn't working.